Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for our main event. Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Martinez has got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Keep your head moving. What's the hook?
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Keep your distance. Working that box.
Martinez is nailed by a hook.
Head movement. Let him go.
Halfway through round number one. Unable to land clean by Martinez.
1-2.
There's that overhand right. Not able to land the headshot. No, he missed that right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good step back counter punch there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good left hand able to land. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Parries that punch intended for the head. Martinez is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting. You know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Able to time that left hand and score with it.
Finish with the hook. Keep those hands up.
Martinez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Keep your head moving.
Not much action as he just ties up. Martinez's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Martinez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Keep your distance.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Martinez. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Well-placed counterpunch by Martinez.
Combos. Let's see some more head movement. Combos. Combos.
10 seconds to go in this third round. And this round comes to an end.
How you feeling? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. You need to throw more than one punch out there. More than one.
Start of round number 4. Martinez is sizzling up those punches thrown stats, but nothing else is working for him. He has not earned a single round on your scorecard.
So I don't like the kind of punches he's throwing. He should go to the butcher shop. Cut some fat off those punches.
Relax, relax.
Now he ties up there. Good block by Martinez. He missed that uppercut.
Hit the body. Unload. Watch that.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep pushing.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Hook, hook.
Martinez is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Good exchange. He fires back. Martinez has got to deal with a cut cheek. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. End of the round.
Okay.
So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That it wasn't going to be an easy night. You were going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Martinez. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little.
Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Martinez is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Solid shot. The left hand came in. Martinez is taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
Nice, nice.
Keep working the body.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Martinez's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
And what he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that side. So you know what? Start throwing more of them from that side.
Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back. But if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
You're not focusing.
Clean shot with the right.
Uppercut. Keep moving. Keep moving. Work the body, kid.
Halfway through round 6. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Left and right. Left and right. Tired. He's tired. Keep moving. Keep moving.
He just missed that shot up top. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Relax, relax. Keep moving.
You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away? Martinez is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A stabbing right hand by Martinez. And that's the end of round 6. Martinez's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Tired. He's tired. Unload. More punches.
Martinez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
You got this one.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Move your head.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Martinez has got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
At the halfway point of round 7. He missed with that headshot.
He's tired. He's tired. Keep your head moving. Let it go.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Martinez. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
I'm always interested in how a fighter's disposition can change during the course of a fight. And as we start round number 8 here, you see that he is up. But all it takes is a little momentum to build against him, and this thing could turn around.
Well, the real testing of a fighter, the real testing of a professional is what they can do late. Can they keep it up, or do they become satisfied? We're going to find out right now how this guy is in those areas.
Gets rid of that body shot. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round, since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
One, two.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Move your head.
That hook was well off the mark.
Double up your punches.
Well timed by Martinez. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Martinez is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence, and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up.
Big shot, the big shot there. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Back to the body.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza. Keep it up.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Martinez. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Keep your head moving.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Blocks that punch.
One, two. One, two. Uno y dos. Uno, dos. Keep your distance.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And that's the end of round 9. It's just a brutal display in there right now, Teddy, and it's painted on both guys' face.
And the one with the advantage, this is going to sound funny in this kind of brutal war that we're watching here, but the guy who lays back a little bit now lets the other guy take the chances and takes advantage of those chances. Under these kind of conditions where you can barely see what's coming, believe it or not, the guy that gives in that way, that's smart that way, he's going to have the advantage.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Finish him up.
Teddy, I'm looking at him.
Did you see that? That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Go get him!
Good block. Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go.
All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Right? Now, come on, relax.
He's put forth a very good performance the last few rounds, and it's paid off on Teddy's scorecard. The start of round number 11, and this is a much closer fight than it was just a few rounds ago.
Well, it goes to show you that he's doing now what he was capable of doing, what we expected him to do from the beginning. He's putting punches together, and he's being steady.
Martinez is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
And it's all over. Martinez's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
By way of knockout, your winner, El Martinez.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.